Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the books that I read last month, which is in May. And yeah, so I haven't done this in a while. I didn't do the April and then the March. Yeah, the March and April one, I didn't do it because I got really busy. But I did read 19 books in March and about 11 books in April. Yeah, I was gonna do like a combined book review for that, but then I got really busy. I think I went to Mexico for a week, and then I had like finals, so yeah. And then it was just really cloudy, so it was kind of like it was super dark when I was trying to film. So but today it's really sunny, so we're gonna be reviewing books that I read in May. So nice. So in May, I think I read about 13 books, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so first off, I read Butcher and Blackbird, and I actually also got the audiobook on Audible for this one because a lot of people on that Facebook, because I'm part of like a Facebook group page, and then they were like, oh, you should really like try the Audible because it's really fun. I tried it. It was fun, but I don't think it would have like it was worth my 1 credit because I get 1 credit per month. So but yeah, it was really fun though, this book. But then I really thought it was gonna be a 5 stars because a lot of people were like, oh, it's so good, it's a 5-star read. But for me, it was just like maybe like 3 stars. Yeah, it was like it's kind of like lacking in some aspects. And this is not my first dark romance. My first dark romance was like the Never After series or something. I finished that, all of those. There were 5 books, and then I read Hunting Adeline, or this one first, and then Hunting Adeline. I forgot. Anyways, so yeah, so 3 stars. Okay, next is the second book of the From Blood and Ash series, which is called A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. And I honestly, okay, so this and then the third book, I just didn't feel like it was moving anywhere. It was super slow. I think it took 5 or 6 days for me to finish this book, and I usually finish like very fast. Like the first book was, I don't know, like I think I finished it in 8 hours. You know what, maybe I finished this like less than 5 days, but anyways, it was still slow. So I think I rated this 4 stars. I rated 4 stars on Goodreads, but it's probably gonna be like 3.75 stars or something like that. It's okay. Next book is the third book in the series, The Crown of Gilded Bones, and this took me 7 days to finish because it was just so slow. It was so slow. I could not. I think actually be like in between these, I read 2 other books. I'm looking at my Goodreads right now, and yeah, so this one took me 7 days to finish, and my rating is 3 stars because I was just sick of it. I think because so I felt like book 2 and 3 could have been just one book. It was just too much information. My friend said like there were a lot of things, like a lot of information, but no, like the plot wasn't moving or something like that. I think we agree with that because it was just like, what are all these like more information that I don't know if it was needed. So it was okay. All right, so in between those, I actually read, just let me just get it. I'm back. All right, so I read Hunting Adeline finally. It was good, I think. I rated it a 5 stars. That's crazy. I rated it 5 stars. A lot of people didn't like it because they thought it was like disturbing and stuff like that. Especially there's like scenes that they were like that's kind of weird, like you're gonna get an infection, blah blah blah. But I thought it was like fun because I was just looking for something different because I've been reading like fantasy because that's my thing, fantasy, romantasy, and I was just like, I need something different, and this was good, and I rated it 5 stars. So yeah, it's good. Don't judge. And then the next one, so I'm just gonna show you on my Goodreads because I don't have a physical copy of it. It's the, hold on, it's the Golden Sun. Oh my god, I'm just gonna put a picture somewhere, picture here maybe. Yeah, and I rated it 5 stars. So I started it because on Audible there were free audiobook of The Red Rising and The Golden Sun, and then I read them both, or I listened to them both, and they were really good. This was like my first sci-fi, I feel like. I'm not sure, but I guess recently, and it was so good. And I think there's more books. I'm not sure how many more. 6? No. I think, is there 6 in the series? So I was gonna read like the 3rd book right away, but then I had like so many other physical books that I want to read, as you can see. Like the books that I have on these 2 shelves that you can't really see, I've read them all, so that's good. Okay, next. Okay, next. I read the Bridge Kingdom series. Okay, I read all 4. So the first one is called The Bridge Kingdom. The Bridge Kingdom. So that one, and I rated it a 3 stars, unfortunately, and I said meh. Both MCs were pretty immature, which was true for the first book. I was just like, okay, this is like the miscommunications or whatever is kind of like immature, and whatever, however, like how they think was kind of immature for me. I mean, I read like Throne of Glass, so I had like high expectations, and it was kind of like similar-ish to it, I feel like. Anyways, but then I read the second book, which is called The Traitor Queen. I rated it 5 stars. So book 1 was 3 stars, and then book 2 was 5 stars. Because literally this was so good. Like the sisters, it was so good. It was so good. I feel like the sisters like carried the whole book. Yeah, it was so good. And then after that, I read A Shadow in the Ember. This is the book 1 of Flesh and Fire series. This is so good. I think I put it on my vlog that it was like my favorite. I love this way better than From Blood and Ash series. Niktos and Sarah, they're so good. Niktos is so good. Hallelujah. He's like, wow. Niktos. Okay, Castell fans, don't come after me, but I don't really like him. Like, he's just like weird for me. I don't know, like he's always hot for Poppy, and I'm like, I don't know. We need some mature guy in our world. I don't know. Love Niktos though. So good. 5 stars. So next I read The War of Two Queens. So this is book 4 of From Blood and Ash series, and this was good. This was better than book 2 and 3, to be honest. I rated it 5 stars. That's good. 5 stars because there were, you know, plot was moving pretty good, and new characters. Yay. So yeah, so that was good. Like there were new characters, and I like new character. I hope to see this new character more in book 6. Yeah. And there's like one thing that I tabbed. Let me see what it is. I'm just curious. Ah, it's the prophecy. Anyways, yeah, good. It's 5 stars. All right, next. So there's like a little novella in between the Bridge Kingdom. It's called The Calm Before the Storm, and it's just basically just like a story, like a little novella with what's her name again? What's her name? Lara. Lara and Aaron. And yeah, this was pretty. This was cute. This was a cute read. I rated it 4 stars. And then next is book 3 of the Bridge Kingdom series. It's called The Inadequate Heir. So this is the story of Lara's brother. What's his name again? What's his name? Come on, I've read too many books that I forgot. Oh, Karis Valiant. It's good. It's alright. Zara. It's good. I rated it 4 stars. I mean, I don't know, you know, it's kind of like enemies to lovers, that kind of thing. I mean, it's like the same thing as the first book, but then like I feel like the first book couple I like them better. So even if they were immature in the book 1. So yeah, I rated it 4 stars. And then the last book of the series is called The Endless War. I rated it 4 stars. It was basically just war, the whole thing. But then I didn't like the ending. I don't know, I feel like they could have done better with the ending. So yeah, 4 stars. And then I read, ooh, I'm gonna bring it out. Okay, guys, okay. So, which one's the first one? I read The Woven Kingdom because I had it on hold on the library for Audible. Because, okay, so I like to hold audiobooks from my library for the books that I already have, like the physical copy. So it's like easier for me to read through my TBR, my huge TBR. But okay, so I listened to this one. I was like, okay, interesting. This good. And then towards the end, I was like, oh my god, there's this other guy, second male lead or whatever, like that I'm really like liking. Like he's so sassy, and then like it kind of reminds me of Rizand. And then I was like, I want that guy. I want that guy. So I rated it 4 stars. Yeah. Rated 4 stars. Really good. It's kind of like a Cinderella retelling. Not retelling, but it's kind of like, it's giving Cinderella, you know. And then the next book is called These Infinite Threads. This is book 2 of the series. And I think there's going to be 5 books in total. There's the 3rd book is already out, but I don't have a copy of it. I'm going to buy that maybe next month on my birthday. That one's really cute. It's like lavender cover, so pretty. Anyways, so this one, girl, this one is just like, it's giving, it's like, I don't know, it's not giving like Akamath, like A Court of Mist and Fury. It's not that, but then I'm still rooting for the other guy. Like, come on, like I need that other guy. If she's not gonna take him, I need him. I'm gonna take him. 4 stars. Okay. And then next is, whoa. Next is this one. It's called The Stolen Heir. This is basically the Cruel Prince's the Cruel Prince author, Holly Black. If you read that trilogy and then you like it, you probably like it. But if you didn't like that, you're probably not gonna like this too as much. So this was like 3 stars for me, I think. Yeah, I put 3 stars because this is the story about Jude, the main character of Cruel Prince's brother, younger brother, Oak. And I don't know. It's just, I'm not really just liking this universe. Yeah, it's kind of like weird. Like I had it on Audible. I was listening to it and I was just like maybe confused, way too confused about it. Like I just know that they were like trying to achieve something, but other than that, I have no idea what happened. I finished it, but yeah. Will I get the second book? I will, because I already have this. I don't like, I mean, I don't like not having everything, like all the books in the series, but that's gonna be a lie because there's a book in the series that I have no plans to buy. So, but I'm gonna get the Prisoner's Throne maybe next month as well. I'm gonna make a book buying haul thing for my birthday. Whoop, put it there. And then the last book is called A Light in the Flame. 5 stars. This is so good. This is book 2 of Flesh and Fire series. I swear, that series, the prequel series of From Blood and Ash, is just so good. So good. So yeah, so this is just a continuation of it. It was like cute and stuff like that. And then yeah, and then so it's really good. It's 5 stars. Those are all the books that I read. Let me just count them for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 physical copies. And then I had Golden Sun. And then The Bridge Kingdom. The Bridge Kingdom is basically 5. So that's 6. Oh, okay. I read 16 books. It was not 13, guys. I read 16 books. Pretty productive month then. So yeah, so that was really good. So these are all the books that I've read, the physical copy ones. So I'm currently reading Castell's book, which is book 5. I forgot what it's called. Let me grab it. The thing about like these books though is like they're very confusing, like the title. They're kind of like similar. A Soul of Blood and Ash. Oh, A Soul of Ash and Blood. Oh, Blood and Ash. So this is not right. I'm actually like 50% of this book, and I thought I was gonna hate it, but because it's like Castell's POV, you know, from the very beginning basically. But so far it's been, you know, it's been good. It's like light, that kind of thing. But then I do understand why people didn't like this book, because I think the plot wasn't moving or something, but I'm not sure because I'm only 51% of the book, so I'm gonna review this next time. So but so far it's been good. Anyways, so that's all the book that I read in May, and hopefully I'll read more books for the month of June, even if I'm busy. So, and I hope you guys also have happy reading in June and like read lots of good stuff. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.